moment. Okay. You head on out. I'm going to try to gas it ahead of time because I know they'll rush. They'll rush wherever it is. I think I got both of the mums then. But it's fine. It's fine. I missed you then. There's a little male up here. There we go. There's 2 females like right here, and if I wanted to, I could turn one into a male, but I don't know, maybe it is only 1 female. She's just moving like she's a... There is 2. They can mate 2. Oh my god, I've never actually seen them successfully hit 2 at the once. Shit, okay. I thought that they had to time it, but I guess if they're perfectly atop of each other and you can't, like, determine it, you don't really get a choice with that. Oh yeah, this is quickly becoming an issue. Yeah, I've seen it where, like, they'll walk up, and then the one that's behind it, like, as soon as they start mating, they're already engaged in the activity, so they can't hit a second one. But when you get 2 that are perfectly overlapped, I've always questioned if they actually hit both. And the answer is apparently yes. So, we know that now. I've got a lot down this corner doing stuff. Guys, I should be able to get the majority of yours this way. There we go. Okay, we've got way more males than we got females. Let's turn you female. Female. You're 1 male that's like running around there. Somebody up here bred. Let's turn you female. Where? Oh, in the tunnel. That's fine. I was gonna say, I'm like, where the fuck? I don't see one. Let's send you backwards. Or not. Okay, geez. Have a rat. Or not. Holy shit. Let's just put poison here. Okay, that worked. And this is gonna come up and I guess gobble up the babies as it goes. So there's a thing. Yeah, have a fresh one. I need to go find where they're breeding. They're becoming an issue again. Like, it's not too hard with this. Like, you can definitely like choke hold a couple of the corners, and then you just wipe them out. It's kind of good. I don't. Shove some of that up in the corridors. Nope, didn't mean to do that. Send this down here, you guys. Get you on the corner. Get you on that corner. Up there. Gas her. Poison him. This is definitely a this is definitely a game. Like, I have to wonder, when I eventually like put these videos on YouTube and stuff, what's YouTube's classifications going to be for this game? Because like there's some interesting stuff in it, you know. Beyond the sound effects, obviously. Okay, I think they bred. Yeah. Okay, and they had to have bred because she slowed down. I saw that. Okay, get rid of him. Get rid of him. There is 4 new males and I think 5 females. Maybe? You 2 are kind of wasting my time down in this corner. And you 2 aren't going to mate. Hopefully it blows them up. And we've got like this kind of cluster of females going on up in here, which I could use. Not that it's a good spot for it, but if I can put all of you guys just in here and I could make that a male. You 2 haven't found each other yet, but if that one can come over... Oh, there's 3 in there. Okay, cool. All right, well, these 2 find each other, which they should. Maybe not. There you go. That one's got the whole fucking kid and caboodle of a family going on. It's got like 4 females. I think 4 females got hit with that. Alright. I don't know what just happened with that one then. I find it really interesting. Sometimes when you spawn one of these guys, they kind of squiggle around. And every so often you get one of the females. It will usually happen to like their babies when they're born. They'll kind of like wiggle around a little bit, but it happens to mums every so often when they can't determine which way they want to go. And it gets like, what are you doing, you know? Let's leave that in there for you. A bit surprised for later when he comes out of there. And I think we've got... Oh, we've got like the most majority of them. I'll get you once you get up here because you'll probably be in line with that. The other thing too is it's kind of definitely as a kid taught me like predictability of like you figure out which way they're going to turn and it's like it's probably going to be in line with that in like the time frame. If it's not, it's not, you know. Or they change direction and make it really hard. I've only got 2 left and I don't know. Oh, that's going to send you backwards. I'll put 2 more up there so that you break through this end faster. But I don't want you to go through that. I want you to come up and find each other. There you go. Alright, there's a good chance he's just going to go through the tunnel. Okay, the amount of like barriers I had to put in to make him find each other. I was going to put these outside just in case you guys happen to break the barricades. Usually they don't go over the barricade, but sometimes they will. Just depends. I think I got the mum and the dad then, maybe, unless they were in the tunnel. I have 2 females left. Okay. I was going to say I might have only 1 female left in a minute because that one was going through the gas. That's fine. Let's just remove you. Keep you guys in here. This is like the worst spot because it's got the goddamn tunnel. What? What'd you have? You had 1 female and you had 1 male. Fine. Now, when she comes out, there we go. Well, let's get rid of you. Or barely. The babies are so much faster than the adult rats. They're always substantially faster. I'm gonna kill them off. We're gonna see what like next level is.
Done.
I got no bonus for that. I wonder what I have to do to get a bonus in this. This one looks like it's way more open, but I bet it's a lot fucking harder. I'm gonna have some of my drink while I wait for it to kind of get into it, you know? And I was just about to say, none of them have found each other, and I'm like, wait a minute, there's one in the tunnel that's found it. Let's just put that there. I know this tunnel is bullshit. The only way you can get rid of this tunnel is the gas, realistically. I know there's a couple in there. Let's, well, that's getting 4. That got 4 rats sterile then. I guess we'll figure out that conundrum later. Let's put that there. That will either get you or it won't. Yeah, you're sterile. Either that or... I don't know if one or both have to be sterile. I can't remember. I think it's like if one's sterile, they won't breed. But it makes it hard to tell who's got it. Like you 2 are female. You're coming up to male. So one of you are. Hold on. Let's get rid of... Oh, okay. Let's get rid of her. So... They're not. That would be him. And I don't know about her. Well, we're going to get one of the babies. Yeah, those 2 are fine. The male that went... I think it's this guy. Could be. I'm going to get rid of him. I don't know about him, but I'm getting rid of him anyway. There's quite a lot in this corner. I'm just going to like gas a couple that decided to go really far away. Just cause. Alright. So, none of you guys are kind of like finding each other. But it's fine. I think we've got... There's 2 down here, well, would have mated. I saw them. There was like male and female there. This one I feel like is just like, they're so far away from each other. It's really hard to get them to find each other to breed. You know? I feel like at some points in time they will find each other, and then other times they'll just go out of their way to... Like that. Like, okay then. I guess go off on your adventure sort of thing. If there is a female coming down here, maybe. She's probably going up and around. They might find each other. Perhaps. She might. No, she's going to go downwards. Get your ass back up there, love. She'll break that one before she breaks this one, hopefully. There we go. Okay, well, those two are definitely not. They're not sterile or anything. So, I'm trying to keep these guys just kind of in the area if I could. I don't know which one that was. I get the feeling that he's not sterile. There could be one sterile female in the pack, but I don't know. It should be fine. I don't want to kind of like wipe out too many. I want them to like breed a little bit because it was so fucking hard to get them to find each other. I want probably you to be a female because then you'll turn around. There we go. Those two won't find each other. They are like perpetually like oscillating each other and just not finding each other. These two might. That group will. Let's tag team the front dude. That one's going just a little bit faster. They must still be young. So when they're like still really young. Oh god. Hold on. I didn't grab my thing then. When they're still really young, they move around a lot. I'm not going to win this one. Nope. Oh, cool. We got one. I don't know what this was. Level 6. Okay. So what? There we go. So we got a fucking top one. Cool. Well, I know I've got like higher scores than that. So it's obviously these are only since I've been like a teenager, I'd say. I probably wiped out the ones when I was a little kid. But I would have had like super huge scores. Alright, hold on. Let me just fix my hair up a little bit. Okay. So we've got 2 games so far. That lasted a while. Let's see how we go this time. I want to keep them alive on this one a bit longer. I think what it is the area is the same size, but it gets dug out more. So it gets harder to get them to come together, and then it gets easier for them to overpopulate. But I also do think if I had been able to have grabbed this when I wanted to instead of accidentally grabbing that, oh, look at it, I can grab this a few times. Then, yeah, I've done a little bit better. So I managed to grab this twice then. Is there any difference with that? No? Interesting. Anyway, I don't really want to put that down. I do like that it goes back. I don't... Oh, there's a bunch in here, actually. Let me just wipe out this corner for a second, because there's a heap in that tunnel. That tunnel's going to be its whole issue. But if I can keep him trapped in there for a minute. Whoop, whoop, no. I got out. Like, I can't kill them when they're in there. Let me just clarify that. But I can stop them from getting anywhere else. It will get to the point where they break these. I will need them to get out eventually. I can always send in a specialized rat. Hold on. Let's send in the gas. Need you guys to stay in the area. The rat's going for it. The gas is going for it. I don't know if this is enough. Jesus. The balance on this is so fine. I need more gases in here. Somebody fucking sterilize one of them. Damn. This is next to non-stop. Okay, let's send in another rat. Oops, I almost killed everyone. If she comes out, she's gonna die.
Well done.
Lightning round, I guess. I meant to kill her off so quickly. It's fine. I was gonna block off these holes so I didn't get as many rats coming down here. Get back up there, love. And that one. Because they'll travel along it. They'll try to get out one way or another. Somebody's breeding. Let's make you a female. No guarantee you'll find each other, but it was worth a try. These two, same Same conundrum. They might find each other. I do find it interesting that sometimes they'll like go in the direction of each other, and sometimes they'll just completely miss it. I feel like the game's no longer fucking around. I feel like it's like, oh, you can handle this kind of thing. So they're all in the tunnel. I don't want you guys down the bottom. I have to admit, this is something that I didn't foresee myself playing like live on the internet ever in my future as a child. You know? Like, you know how like there's some stuff in life that you could see yourself doing eventually? This is not something I thought would ever leave my like personal family. But yeah, we played the shit out of this. I played it a lot. I don't really think like my brother or father or anything were like into the game that much. I know my mum had a good crack at it. I feel like it was like our exclusive like weirdo game thing that we're into. Let me chuck that down there. Stop you guys from coming down. That one's going to break in a minute. I thought about just releasing a seeker rat down here. I could. He is going to break the stuff, but if anybody gets through down there, we should be fine. I'm going to try to smoke out these tunnels. It's not going to get everybody, but I need to try to do something. This will wipe out all the gas too. I think that, yeah, I was going to say, I'm like, out of them all, it should realistically get through. No, I want this to block up. It's fine, I've still got a seeker rat down there, so it doesn't matter too much. I just want them to stop from coming down, if I can. Alright, let's wipe out you guys. There is a lot out in these, like, side tunnels here. Oops. It's fine, we can chokehold this area here. I can't stop them from that, but I can put that there. This is getting weak. There we go. They are breeding like flies in the fucking tunnels, I'll tell you that much. And up here, apparently. God damn. Mate. Okay, that wiped out quite a substantial amount of them. I also get some of them as well. They'll wipe that out. Okay, so I think I've got like the seeker rat and the male rat down the bottom here. They'll find each other soon enough. Got the one male rat up here, and I've got 3 females up here. So he should get eaten eventually, or they'll just keep missing each other, one of the two. Whatever works. I'll just freshen these up a little bit. There he goes. Okay. So the one male's down out in the tunnels. The other thing too is this one's actually quite hard to keep them where they are, because they can not only go down half the map, but they can also like go sideways. So you can try to block up the tunnels and they'll just keep going sideways, and you can't kill them sideways. And the gas will only go like so many squares. Like if I grab the gas, right, I would put it here, right? It's on a flat line here. I didn't mean to kill that thing, but this is what, probably, give or take, probably 7-ish squares at most. So it's not going to go too far down and then sideways maybe. I'm not sure where that was, but I think it's in the tunnels. I should get him. Alright. And they're coming out down here where they're not supposed to be. Get back in there. Okay, I didn't realize that they were getting through there. So what do we got? We've got, there's at least 2 females here. At least one of them's mating. Male's coming back up. He's probably going to maybe get the other one. There you go. So I noticed there's like one dude over here. I could get him out. Let's just plug up these 3, because if they come out, they're probably going to come out of these ones. I slightly missed the hole, but that's fine. We'll get him with it. There's a male and a female that's outside of it, and I feel like they've all come down here. There we go. Solve that issue. Okay, so there's still like a lot down in the tunnels that I can't reach. I'll turn you into a female, mate. One of you guys is becoming a female. There you go. I'm gonna leave a few miscellaneous female things around the place. One of you two are sterile. I think that one is. Actually, hold on. She didn't breed. Those two did. Interesting. I must have accidentally hit one of them as sterile earlier. I know I did put one down at one point, and I didn't mean to. And you guys got one. Should get most of the ones up in that corner. There's a lot in the tunnel. There are so many rats in this tunnel. Oh, they're getting out the bottom now. It's fine, let's send out a seeker for them. And we'll fix up these ones. Alright. Good. Alright. Well, I have no more gas to use, but I have a lot of reproducing rats in the tunnels. That's a lot of babies getting done in there. I can't even fucking see them, but I can see them on the map, right? But I can't do much about this, right? I have to wait till they come out. Fuck, they've gone out the bottom. And cool. Okay. Oh, you guys go back up there. Let's put that back up there. Leaving the one cigarette down the bottom isn't too much of a problem. I just have this issue where I have quite a substantial amount of these guys. Being somewhere where I don't need them to be. There we go. I accidentally blew that hole out and that hole. It's fine. That guy should catch him. Or not. I guess he's going to let him live for like a minute. Oh, there's a lot. There's so many. This one hasn't been plugged yet, so this is fine. I'll put that up there because this will come down the hallways and it won't get wiped out. I don't think I killed anybody with that specific explosive. Get the fuck out of here. I gotta put a second one on this. I keep blowing that one off. There. That looked like... Yeah, this guy's still alive. Cool. He will die at like 5 rats. Once he kills 5 rats, he's dead. Alright, let's get the Congo line of fucking babies coming out of here. We'll leave that down there for later. Oh my god. I'm surprised that we like blasted through the first map so quickly, but that was a bit of a oops situation. There are so many in the tunnel. I don't know, let's just choke this section up a little bit. God damn. This is a chain reaction of like the excessive coughing. We must have got rid of this guy now. Yeah, he's already out of there. So let's pop you back up there. I need you guys to not want to come down here, but off you go. Good luck with that guy. I was going to say it's 2 males. If it was a male and a female, I'd be more inclined to like zap one of them. But I'm not too worried about that. I'm more worried about what's going on in this tunnel. Holy crackers. Okay. Ah, they're broken through again. Both of those were males. Hold on, I need you dead. There we go. Okay, I don't need a female to get down into that area, I'll tell you what. Fucking hell. I need you to go back up, love. I need this to repair itself, and you to get the fuck out of here. Just die. Just die, love. I need that barricaded, and I need this barricaded there. Okay, so there's still 2 males down there. There's still too many females up here. Let's just do this the whole way through. That way, anybody that happens to walk through, he should find them eventually. It's just that it continues to break down the barricades, which kind of let them up there in the first place. What I might do is I might make it that this guy can't kind of like get to them. Like can't get up into here just that quick. He's obviously going to find this guy because he can't turn at any point. So there we go. Alright, it's just going to protect the upper barricades just a tiny bit. Not that I can friggin' get to these rats. They're all down in the tunnels. Like, if I was to gas this corner excessively... Like, if I put you... Just give it a hot second so most of the gas is done then. Put that there, because then that will come out. Ah, they're already breaking this. They're breaking so many of the barricades. They've already got through this fucking corner, which is a problem because that group's gonna breed. Oh my god. You lot, tell you what, there's one for the family. There's actually, you need kind of two. I don't know if they kill each other. I'm pretty sure they don't. I need you guys to double tap this on both sides. Okay, one of the rat killers is going up through the tunnel, I guess. So that's the thing that's happening. This is nearly broken. Shit. I need this to, like, fix itself up. I need you guys to kind of go kablam a little bit. I need these for the tunnels, and I need the bombs for the corners. There you go. That's not going to get too many views, but this one will. And that one might. Let's put that down there. I need you guys to go back up. I need you not to come down and through here. Well, so a little female got through. I saw that. I think they're breaking this barricade. That one's nearly done too. Alright, holy crap. Get this corner, and let's get from this corner. I don't know if I'm going to get them all this way, but definitely took down enough. Holy crap. Let's make a few of you guys some males, alright? Not that. Oh, there we go. I don't know if I fix one up and then I immediately, like, resolve the issue. They're gonna win this so hard. I just lost 2 explosives at once. God damn it. I need an explosive across the thing here. I need one there. One there. It's easier to do it up this way because they're all singular then. There we go. Barely keeping up with them. Holy crap. Okay, there's one female down here. I'm just going to poison you. You're not supposed to be down here, and you're not supposed to be down here. Holy hell. Okay, keep you guys up the top. I've got a minute because there's not enough of them right now. I can fix this back up. If I don't get a fucking high score from this level, I don't know. Mostly the first area where we just didn't get the points probably be what affects it more than anything. I'm just going to put a couple of extra barricades here because... Oops. Actually, yes, chuck one of them down there too. I do need one of them. Because every time I send off one of the explosives at the top half, it affects this. But the thing is, it's actually easier to set off the explosives on the bottom half because it's not like a straight line. But it is quite easy to wipe out, like put a bomb here and wipe out 2 full rows of rats as opposed to, like, you know, letting them near each other. This way. Get you guys near each other. I gotta wait till you guys come down that. Okay. So there's a couple in the tunnel. They're gonna break some barricades because they're stuck in there. And send one of you guys down there, maybe 2. Let's send 2 in the tunnel because I can't guarantee they're gonna go in the thing. Okay, I don't know if one went in or not. It's fine. Let's chuck you there as well. So they should kill 5 each, and I have quite a lot of rats actively getting around at the moment, and I can't do much about this group in here, except for double gas the 2 passageways. They're the best I can kind of do. Alright, this family over here though, I don't think my seeker fucking rats have found them. Oh man. I know those 2 will breed, but the other thing too is because this poisons the fucking seeker rats, there's a chance I'll just gas my fucking seeker rats. I also don't think I blew this up. Oh. It's kind of crazy how much of like a fine balance this is. Once you get like a lot of rats, you have to kind of like prevent the fuckers from getting near each other in a sense, but then also let them near each other so that they'll do the thing. But goddamn, I think I've got probably actually equal until that. Hold up. Well, that didn't quite hit, but those 2 will eventually. Okay. Well, we skewed the odds and we got a few extra male to females. I'd love to be able to put one in the tunnel randomly, but it doesn't quite work like that. Let me put that there for a minute. Alright. Well, somebody will find that later. I'll put an extra one there. Because the thing is, when they come down, they can hit like that. They can hit 3 fucking tunnels at once. It's nuts. I can't hit you guys that way. I can hit you this way. That can blow up all through there. Let me put a seeker rat there. And send you guys back up. It didn't even go that way. I need a little bit of gas on that end, a little bit of gas on this end.